Welcome back, darling. What can we do for you? You have? How divine! So wonderful you humans are finally coming to your senses. What is this delightful creature's name? Delightful. Well, ship him over. Welcome, chicken tender. So nice to have you here. That was just a little injection. Painkillers, mood enhancers, that kind of thing. Helps make this a more pleasurable experience. How do you feel? Fabulous. Well, we start with one of the legs. Tell us about your life, chicken. We love stories about adolescence. Whatever those are, they sound dreadful. And how did that go? My people tell a similar story, chicken tender. Do you have any more tales to regale us with? Please, do go on. How awful. Horrible. Incredible. And all this as a child. Do you have any other stories, chicken tender? Please, do go on. Go on. Oh, no. What did you do? You're a fascinating creature. Do you have any other stories? A shame. Incidentally, your upper limbs are incredibly succulent. But please, do you have any questions for us? Of course! We love our military secrets. What would you like to know? Not as well as we might hope, chicken tender. We're in a precarious balance right now. They've shattered a few of our colonies, our front lines hold, and our ships are a reasonable match for theirs, but we have little chance of ultimately defeating them. Although lazy, arrogant, and dreadfully boring, there is much strength, and we haven't even faced the worst they have to offer. The Scribe have been around thousands of years, They have accumulated a wide array of precursor artifacts during that time. Some, surely, must be. And, of course, there are the bio. The Scribe no longer seem to control the Pinthy, but they would surely have other fiendish tools at their disposal. We've been asked not to, darling. We're not simpletons. We know we cannot fight the Scribe alone. And we have allies, of a sort. We encountered them by chance, just as we were beginning to rattle our sabers. Deep space traders, they say, from the direction of the core. They have their own reasons to dislike the Scribe, but they did share their weapons. Our rebellion would... In exchange for this, they asked us not to cooperate with you or the other delicious species. I have no idea why. We almost refused on principle, but then they gave us one more gift. After that, we could hardly refuse them. An incredible delicacy. 3 members of a young species called the Cacandri. They were too primitive to really understand what was happening. Only just. They told us stories of big ships that came from the sky and scooped them up. An old story. We've heard it from our meals. There was one odd thing, though. We found the Cacandri to be strangely indigestible. When we analyzed them, we found there was something strange about them chemically, atomically. The atoms which made up the Cacandri's flesh were all a little different than ours. Carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, yes. Ever so slight differences in the fundamental constants of the matter. The strength of Our poor, refined stomach enzymes simply couldn't react with the stuff. It all went a bit over my head, if I'm honest, Pudding. But the nut of it is that it seemed like these Cacandri came from another universe. I like you, chicken. We were hoping merely to survive. Stopping the scribe is something else entirely. You sound like They despise the scribe. More than their hatred might lead them into doing something desperate. They've already asked us to do something foolish. The scribe have a facility in Alpha Satori A. A research facility of some kind. They keep it lightly defended so as not to draw attention to it. But they've long kept a powerful fleet in reserve nearby if it's ever under threat. They have a desperately powerful weapon there, it seems. Or an energy source of some kind. But our allies believe that, were we able to make it into the facility, we could disable that weapon by transmitting as Origin 8249 seal. How exciting is that? It would cripple the Scribe war machine. What's more, our conflict with the Scribe has depleted their strength in the region. The reserve fleet protecting the facility? Oh, how tempting. Alas, we can still get nowhere near it. We simply can't leave It frustrates our allies, but we have yet to do anything with this curious information. Oh dear, I think our guest is leaving us for the night. Thank you for your company, Chicken Tin. You have been a most delicious dining companion.
Captain, this is the system the Famish told us about. The Scribe are up to something sinister around here. Once we deal with the defensive fleets, we should thoroughly scan the planets to see if we can find anything.
Impossible. The human ship is here. You do not know what will least you will have to be destroyed. A place you are not permitted. A place you are not permitted. A place you are not permitted. You will have to be destroyed. A place.
Found a wrecked ship, Captain. We'll see if we can get this thing flying.
You will have to be destroyed. A primitive and hollow you would not.
Got a strange structure here, Captain. A reasonably modern-looking scribe building, set in the ruins of an old alien complex. Not much left of the old alien site at all, just building foundations. Thousands of years gone, I'd guess. The scribe structure looks empty, or everyone's hiding. A lot of high-tech equipment here. A research facility, I think. All the equipment is on. I don't think it's been empty for long. That's weird. Got a big display here showing something that looks like... I want to call it a wormhole. Some serious distortion in space-time, at least. Is this the weapon? Or the energy source the famished were so concerned about? It's something I'm concerned about. It's pointed right at the ship. Wait. Captain, this place isn't empty. A lot of scribe coming from somewhere. They're going to overwhelm our position soon. They're going for the weapon controls. There's no time. We're transmitting that code the famished gave us now. Something's happening. The scribe have pulled back. They're not interested in us anymore. They're interested in the screens, all of which are flashing. I don't know what's going on, but it's definitely not safe here anymore. We're leaving now.
Clever ones. Clever ones amaze, irritate us, all of us. So clever, full of information, organization, food, yum. We are the Xraki. We hunger crave. You know us. Forerunners lurk are the shadows many years. They see you. Also, pay for our return emerge. For us, we pay. No, too much. You will see the gluttonous eyes are coming arrived. Memories not there, bro. Entropies. We were friends of scribe slayers. Something awoke. Origin open to the... We awoke. Chaos, chaos, chaos. The scribe resist inevitable. Great fight. Order prevail, bastards. Do not try to understand more. You are creatures of order. Layers above, below need fear the eye. In old time, space, bad ordered time. Your time. Time of... They built walls around their order. Shut the door. Doom. Forerunners slip between, above, below. For to end scribe slayer order, we would need much. Bull. We need tools, fools. Tools. Tools of the tools to reduce, delete skinniness. Forerunners. Run for us. They struggle to open pry this scribe slayer, so forerunners use proxies, dupes, meat boys. ordered worms famished found blundered into us forerunners. Light, attention, hate, not hide again. Scribe clever, so we use famished dupes. Delays also convince other ordered beings fight, struggle, scribe. Chaos, yes, duh. Humans, ordered beings, disgusting, delicious. You hunger for knowledge. You obvious big irritation, distraction, death causer. We usher you into light death. Did not expect distraction to open origin gate hole for us. Consume first, scribe slayers, then all ordered beings. Do not see? You are creature organization of gluttonous eyes feed on you. We feast on you. On all order organization information. It will.
Captain, there are a lot of very angry-looking ships coming out of that origin. I think we'd better get out of here.
You should know that there have been recent disturbances in the manifold a little to the left of this one. Always. Your bodies are incredibly fragile, but not more so because one interesting side effect of this is that it has restored certain deep manifold. I now smell all. Certain scents are clear enough for me to share them with you. One system I have smelled in particular is Hapotina. There is a stench coming off it, a stench of, and if you haven't yet, you should also consider contacting my peers. They may have smelled something of interest as well. One system I have smelled in particular, there is a stench coming off it.
Welcome back, Captain. It seems we're now threatened by another race of Star Control has finished its preliminary analysis of the situation. Dang. On that note, a delegation of Pinthi have arrived. They say they want to talk to you about these Xraki. We'll connect you to their quarantine pod now.
It is good to see friends. Terrible information. Multicellular constructs, once members of anatomy suited for maneuvering in low gravity, made excellent Marines. They have their reason. We will it. Scrive, once exceptional researchers. Exam also researched and lab on Xraki homeworld. Found something they shouldn't. First, we have heard this term, whatever they found. Result is all X do not know vector. Not Xraki everywhere change. Scope important. All scribe ships have violence. Hemorrhage. Xraki capture most of scribe navy within a day. Yes. Early stages of war, scribe have fusion. We were no choice. Xraki attack all multicellular. No evidence passing millennia have changed them. Xraki hide in shadows. Claim now. Pinthi vectors. Watch Xraki turn on famished. Former allies, now food. Xraki no friends. Twisted now, will consume us all. Xraki have already identified threats in this. Our vectors have seen Xraki strike fleets in motion. Approaching Pinthi, Muke, and Earth. Delaying tactic? Keep you busy until more Xraki. Stopping them will be difficult, but possible. Xraki ships based on old Scribe cruiser. Curious modifications. Powerful, but not invulnerable. Humans have a proven flair for defend Earth. Seems like a good place to start. How much value do you place on friends? Friend? Do what you... But this is only to stop Xraki permanent. Xraki and Xraki masters countless ships on only one thing can stop them. No. An engine forged by Scrive established a research project around Scrive breed special Pinthi. We hear rumors. Capture Scribe. We hesitate to tell you. Humans may become new, but new monsters may be only. These new Pinthi are vicious. New Pinthi have parasitic capabilities. Can consume entire galaxy, potentially. You must travel to lab. Beta Judenum system. Deep in Scribe space. Recover these new Pinthi. No! Pinthi must never commit. You must stop Scribe. You recover ancient Pinthi. Bring them here. With something with minimal liquefaction. But must first stop. Prepare your fleet. Protect allies. Then approach Scribe facility. Penetrate defenses. Caution, not this. Then land on planet. Approach, run like hell. You can do this. You must. No one else.
Captain, we're hearing that a fleet of Xraki warships is approaching Earth. Do you have any reason to believe they're coming to give us presents? Because if not, we'd kind of like you to do something about it. Oh, no rush. It's just, 9 billion human lives at stake. Can you get to that overwhelming alien threat now, Captain? Oh no, just the fate of the human race at stake.
Captain, we should check our map to find those Xraki fleets menacing us and our allies. They're slow-moving, but they're not that slow-moving. We need to intercept those quick.
Hunger, crave, order, protect home, protect broken memory, understanding. We had, you have no, we are not worse, we are nothing. Lack of the, yeah, now.
Nice work protecting Earth, Captain. Modest as always, though your self-regard might actually be I'll see if I can get Star Control to print you a t-shirt or something. Anything else, Captain? Anything else, Captain? Good luck, Captain. Come back alive.
You have opened a door. We are familiar with that, and we thought you wanted to survive. Little. They never concerned us. Not like humans do. But we know far more about the door you opened. The origin, in scribe terms. A clever name. Truer than they understand. You should not have opened it. It leads to spaces above and below. Even the terms above and below, you simply are. In any event, this is an unexpected development. The origin was not the threat we were most concerned. Amusing. So allow us to clarify this situation for you. To make sense of the many threats, the scribe are not the real threat. Nor are the Xraki. What lies beyond the origin is the real. Powerful entities lurk there, looking for beautiful beings. Close the door, or this facet will be locked. We will see you again.
Six-Fuel, welcome back. You shouldn't travel or you would. Right. The system, it is at what 10th. Travel to the following system, or don't. But if you do, and you or you won't, right. The system, it is at what 10th.
Got a structure here, Captain, by the Norast. Okay, we know those guys. Looks like a waypoint as they were fleeing from their home territory. Somewhere up the evidently in the part of space on the far side of the Scribe Empire, something sinister is happening. A massively powerful new race of aliens appeared and has been swatting aside, more powerful than the Scribe even. Sounds like someone we might like, unless of course we hate them. Looks like the Norast left a few supplies here they couldn't carry with them. We'll just load those up now.
The ones who unleash the Divoratori. The Xraki are every night. Billions of Scribe have died at their hands. Billions more soon will. That is but a fraction of the story. I want yes. Long ago the Xraki were wards of ours. There was an artifact on their world. A device left behind by the precursors. And we established a facility there to study this one. There were certain risks, of course. We used it eventually beyond the chaos. There are realms above and below this one. Some are almost identical to this one. Most, though, things that are reawakened those beings, or drew them, and when they arrived, it seems that whatever lies beyond cannot enter our dimension directly. So, they corrupted it, where before they had been simple, thoughtful creatures. We are not entirely sure how the corruption spread. But soon, many of those Xraki were stationed on our ships. Within a year, we had and so armed, they turned to war. Billions of souls were lost at great cost. We pushed them back to their world, to the origin where we vowed never to open such a door again. And to prevent any of our simple-minded wards from doing the same, peace reigned. For thousands of years, order persevered. When we stopped our research into the origins, we left behind devices, alarms which began going off a few days. We see it clearly now. The Xraki since forerunners, lurking in the shadow. They have had thousands of years to prepare. Or longer. We are doomed. Yes. Excellent. Hiss and arch your back. You have survived on the interstellar stage. Well done. You have no idea. You may consider it a mercy to die by our hands, rather.
Oh, this looks like a Lexite facility, Captain. I take that partially back. This was an alien facility the Lexites set. Not a lot of them, though. This was more like a scouting party, or and it's kind of in the exact opposite direction of where we thought they were heading. Yeah, more antennas aimed at W51. But not just there. I see a whole... Maybe this place is an early warning system, looking for signs of the threat they were worried about. Think we should be concerned it's abandoned? Because I do.
What you have done, human. The Xraki beings of Scribe have died at their hand. For you may consider it a mercy.
This is the system the Pinty told us about, Captain. There's a Scribe weapons facility somewhere here, and a whole lot of ship.
You do not belong. This is the heart of the Scribe, and you defile it with your mere presence. How do you know? So you know about the tools we are developing here. Perhaps. I suppose a boot is a weapon. We call them tools, though. Extermination not that it matters, because you get no. It is our job. Their existence is our mistake to correct. But you maybe many strange events have occurred and ships gone missing. Ward after ward species rising against the Draken. Loyal servants by design have all they once had vessels posted here alongside us. No, this was your do not answer that. I could not bear it. We will pick the truth from the bones. should have fled when you had the chance, human. You
We've entered the weapons lab, Captain. Minimal resistance so far. Here's the inner labs. There, in the bright orange petri dish. The one that's talking. That's gotta be the new Pinthy culture. We'll take it now. Put on your gloves, for God's sake, Jenkins. We've got them, Captain. We're getting the hell out of here. Captain, we've got the new Pinthy variant. We need to get back to Earth now.
Alarm. Sub-intelligent species is invading. Continue self-defense protocol with auxiliary clause. Ignore sub-intelligent species.
You are the ones I have recently come online to serve. You are not as advanced as exceptional, name not found, and probably not as interesting. And but I will serve you. You should know that there have been recent go to the Ignilage system. Something interesting happened. Something interesting might still happen there, actually. Time's fun that way.
Well done recovering that new strain of Pinthi, Captain. I can't say anyone here at Star Control is excited by the prospect of cooperating so heavily with us, but the Pinthi have done an admirable job of not murdering. We'll connect you to the Pinthi containment module aboard the station. They'll want to discuss.
Friends have returned. As predict, humans are becoming more dangerous. You have recovered new strain. Deliver to us. We shall engage new strain in dialogue. Find out what they know. Terrifying. These Pinthi and self-vectoring capabilities are very real. Correction. Past tense necessary. Aggressive code analysis resulted in destruction of all evil Pinthi. They were too dangerous to, but code analysis has resulted in new subroutine. We can develop new evil Pinthi, reveal something else that is Scrive have captured Xraki prisoner. Xraki have they were discovered. Cannot bring ships into universe fast enough. Origin in Alpha Satori A is not Xraki strength, is Xraki weakness. We have developed a plan. We provide a canister of new Pinthi variant, and then travel to Xraki origin. We will use new Pinthi on Xraki. No, this is not within origin, in space between spaces. We infect Xraki. New type of Pinthi we control their technicians. Close origin. Rehook old Scrive latch on ours. Many Xraki to destroy first. Allies may be able to assist. Origin is immovable part of multiverse now. Mind control, only way. No, can only replicate limited quantity. Must, friends. Humans are unique species. Big ego. But big hunger for not you alone. Good luck.
The Pinthi here have told us everything that needs to be done. Deploying a bioweapon against an enemy is a pretty grim step, Captain. Even the Xraki. I understand this is a new type of Pinthi, but they're different now. That they do genuinely seem to regret their... But, if anything goes wrong with this, we really are... Not that we seem to have a choice. We'll prepare a new special module for your ship that can disperse the new... You can go to the shipyard now to install it. Do you have everything you need now, Captain? If so, it's time to return to Alpha Satori. Good luck, Cap. Come back alive.